Hi guys, my name is Boniface Kangethe, and I just wanted to share with you and answer one question that you may have. This is for you guys who are in the UK, and maybe if you're quite interested in what's happening in the UK, you're elsewhere. This is what the question is: what's going to happen next? So I just want to answer you that question. I want to share with you some key factors that you need to know. Some factors will affect you in the short term quite quickly, and some factors will affect you in a long haul sort of thing. So this is something maybe that should have really been expressed enough. I don't think they expressed it enough when it came to the campaigns and the debates. It was all about just the immigration and everything, but they didn't really knuckle down on the economy as good as well as I think they should have. But anyway, let's crack on. Let's crack on, right? So the first thing that you'll notice in the next 2 or 3 weeks, one thing that you will notice is that your bills will go up. Actually, should I say notice? One thing that will happen is that the bills will definitely go up, which means the petrol. I'm talking about the petrol will go up, the bills, electrics, and all that will go up. What am I talking about? Hey, this is one of the repercussions of what was happening, what has transpired. Many people went to vote yesterday. They went to put that is quite important. Voting is quite important. And I do encourage everybody to really take on this human right. The right to vote. Please take it more seriously. It's very important. So many people went voting yesterday, and this is just a general overview. I just want to share with you and express this to you. So many people went voting yesterday. Some people went with Brexit, to exit the UK, the EU. Sorry, not the UK. But some people want to exit the UK. I'll share with you that later. So some people went for Brexit. Some people went to Remain. The Remain campaign did lose, as you know already. You know the results, and Brexit won. So and that was it. Some people were enjoying themselves, partying yesterday, and some people were just chilling at home, a bit depressed, a bit worried here and there. So, and the general mood of the day then began to change. The first thing that people noticed that the pound dropped, boom, lowest it's ever been. All right, the pound dropped. Yeah. Maybe it's when it was fluctuating like mad, but it really hit. It really hit. So that and things start getting real. People, the party kind of stopped. That's when the music stops in a party. Everybody is dancing and enjoying themselves, and then somebody announces something, and then everybody's quiet. And one thing I felt this morning, and the general mood of the day, and as I went around, I shared with the last video. I spoke to one of the architects who works downstairs from my office, and the general mood is that, okay, we had a blazing night last night, and then you woke up and you got a tattoo on your face. What I mean? You got something that you did last night that has repercussions. Maybe you didn't pay too much attention to the repercussion. And I know there's a lot of people, personally, I felt, sorry, I dropped my pen. There's some people, last night I felt voted blindly. So, yeah, a big wake-up call today. And first wake-up call was David Cameron, our Prime Minister, went. And apparently there was a campaign. Sorry, I'm just going. There was a campaign that David Cameron should stay. So a lot of things have been transpiring, and everybody's like, whoa, both campaigns. Obviously, the Remain campaign was like, oh my, I told you so, sort of thing, and the other guys are like, oh my days, and everybody has come together and like, whoa, we so that's the general mood. So as I said, petrol and bills are definitely going to go up. So expect this to happen. Bills will go up, petrol will go up, And one thing you need to know about petrol: if petrol goes up, that means the cost of production will go up for the industry. And when the cost of production goes up, I'm writing this on the pen, so that when the cost of production goes up, then it means it's not good for trade, it's not good for the economy. Some of the businesses will think, oh my gosh, why should I bother like this, and maybe it may lose some jobs. Some people, maybe, as though there's a focus on this. Some people may lose their jobs, and it always affects the working class. Some of these decisions, as I said on my other videos, the working class people, they will get affected. Yeah, they're the ones who maybe are commuting. They're the guys who are spending our petrol, and they're also the ones working for wages and all these things. So that will definitely get affected. So that is something that so that's the one thing that you notice quite quickly. The other thing as well is the property market. So the property market, firstly, I just want to share that quickly. The property market, what you find is that we're coming from a 10-year period, a 10-year cycle. What am I talking about? Every 10 years, we come from a low pricey stuff. Properties are lower priced. For example, 10 years ago, there's some properties here in Kettering, you could buy them for £15,000. Now, no way. Now, a 3-bedroom terraced house is about 100 to 115,000 pounds. So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Yeah, in the 10 years, obviously there's other factors in there. All right. So some of you clever people, yeah, there's some factors in it. Most of you are clever people watching this anyway. So, okay, let's move on. So, so that means in the next year, 2017 and 2018, it's quite key for properties. In the next 2 years for the property market, it's going to be quite key. Firstly, we start with the 6-month period from now. Things will be very, very unstable. Things will be trying to, will be very, very unstable. I can't really risk saying what's going to happen, like, definitely in the property market, but what I've seen already today is properties, the prices have started to drop on. Nobody wants to pay the guide prices as high as things were before. So that's already taking place. Personally, I have seen that already today as I was at work. So and that's that. So that's the first two sort of factors that I can say. Now there's this final big one that nobody, I don't think, emphasized enough. This is the boom, 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 boom. Right? Some of you have been watching this video until now. Thank you for doing that. I'm saving this for you guys who stayed long enough to listen to this part. And this part is all about Scotland. My days, I don't think people paid more attention to Scotland and what Scotland really. Look, firstly, Scotland voted 62% to remain. That's 62%. You gotta remember, Scotland also voted dominantly for Nicola Sturgeon and that party, right? So if Nicola Sturgeon today goes on and says, because she's already started, it's on the table, the referendum, Scottish referendum is on the table. I'm talking to you now. That thing is on the table, and that is scaring a lot of businesses. That is, so I'm going to tap it again. That thing is scaring a lot of people, and I am actually wondering, what is she going to do, this lady? She is holding the whole thing, the whole EU referendum, apart from the bills and all that. Yeah, that we could have that we can write that, and maybe we can succeed in the next 2 or 3 years and become more successful again in that. But when Scotland starts thinking that they want to get out, that's when things get real. So for me, what I would advise you, and I've got some points here. What's the solution to? What is your solution? If you're a business owner, try and get online, man. Try your best and get online. Start doing business globally. Expand globally. If you got a good system when you trade or when you're trading globally, my days, you'll be able to survive this. Yeah, you'll be able to survive this quite well. Online business is the way to go here. I do feel for all the manual laborers. I do feel for every other person who is in the transport industry. I do feel definitely for those kind of people, and especially I do feel for the country, because when these people, Scotland, if they go out, and I don't want to speak like that. I don't like talking like that. As you know, I like to smile. I like to be happy. But when this kind of thing in Scotland starts saying, okay, we might go, that's when we need to be very, very careful. That is serious danger. That is seriously dangerous. And I've also heard from Northern Ireland, from Ireland, that they want a renegotiation as well. And they voted, obviously, as well. They voted. A lot of them voted. The majority also voted to remain in the in the UK. So, as much as I'm sharing is a solution here, going globally, and doing global business, because I've had some people who are doing, if some of the businesses which are online and sort of in online business, I'm trying to be working hard to be an affiliate and everything. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Some guy I saw, just watching some of the clips and everything, and just doing some research on this. He's saying, who cares? When he went to vote, he didn't really care too much. Yeah, he knew that maybe he might get a few punches here and there, but he's like, who cares? I trade everywhere. I'm everywhere. So I can be in China, I can be here, I can be there. So big whoop, Bill's rights, seriously rich anyway. So, that kind of thing, because their business is online, and they're always in business. That guy is on business, he's trading everywhere. So, yeah, just want to share that with you. Do subscribe. I'm going to be sharing more videos, everything I'm figuring out, how to ride the storm that's ahead. I'm always forward thinking. My name is Progress as well. Hey, we need to work together. Everybody needs to work together, come together now. We've had a big decision. The big decision that's gone through. So let's get together and subscribe. Share more views if you have any views on this and what I've said. Correct me if you want. But yeah, just gonna leave that with you, and yeah, good night guys, and can't wait to see you tomorrow. Cool. Bye bye.